Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa! Africa must be free! Hands up, Africa! Africa must be free! I need you to run! Is that English word? I need you to run! Is that easy to run? I think people should wait for them to join in.
This time, no way!
A boost for a boost!
This time, no way!
Eye for an eye!
This time, no way!
A boost for a boost!
This time, no way!
Eye for an eye!
This time, no way!
A boost for a boost!
This time, no way!
Eye for an eye!
This time, no way!
A boost for a boost!
If it stop making you feeling like you are inferior, you are arrogant, you are beautiful. This time, no way!
Eye for an eye!
This time, no way!
A boost for a boost!
This time, no way!
Eye for an eye!
This time, no way!
A boost for a boost!
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free!
This time, no way! This time, no way! One way, Traore!
Africa must unite!
Robin.
One way, Traore!
Africa must unite!
This time, no way! This time, no way! Reach deep what is happening in your life that has been a consequence of imperialism. When you are not able to go to good schools, when your systems are not serving you, it is because you are suffering under the oppression of the imperialist agenda. And so you must stand and you must say, hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free!
This time, no way! Hey, are we confused? Are we confused? This time, no way! An eye for an eye! This time, no way!
Eye for a boost!
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be!
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be!
This time, no way! This time, no way!
For a boost! This time no way! Boost for a boost!
Come on, this time, no way!
Eye for a boost!
Carry the car.
This time, no
Carry the
way!
car. Wow, carry can work. I carry can yesterday. Today no carry can pack.
This time, no way! Africa must unite! One for Traore! One for Traore!
I go help you. I go help you.
Hands up, Africa!
It's an injury to all! 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 Africa must unite! Africa must unite! Africa must unite! Africa must be free! Africa must be free! Africa must be free!
Hey, Rafa Kwaba. Rafa Kwaba, Kwaba. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must unite.
Africa must unite. Africa must be free.
Africa must be free. Africa must be free.
Africa must be free.
Africa must be free.
Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. It's an injury to all. It's an injury to all. No way. No way. It's an injury to all. No way. Africa must be free. That's all. This time, no way. This time, no way. This time, no way. Touch all. Touch one. Touch all. An injury to one.
An injury to all.
An injury to one. An injury to all. An injury to one. An injury to all. An injury to one. An injury to all. This time. No way. This time. No way. This time. No way. This time. No way. Touch one. Touch all. Touch one. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. This time. No way. This time. No way. No way! No way! No way! Until we are free! Until we are free! We are not free! And we are not free! Until we are all free! We are not free! Until we are all free! Our power! Our power! People power! Our power!
So if you just join us, this is a walk in solidarity for Ibrahim Traore, the Burkina Faso president here in Accra, the city of Accra. If you just join us, let us know where you are watching from. Let's see your country flags. If you just join us, let's see your country flags. If you just join us, let's see your country flags. If you're an African, if you're a proud African, let's see your African country flags. We want to see where you are watching from. So if you just join us, this is a live walk in solidarity with Burkina Faso president here in Accra. Very massive walk. Today is an African Union Day, and for that matter, today Ghanaians are walking in solidarity with Africa. They say stop imperialism. Let us know where you are watching from. Let us see your African flags. Wherever you are watching from, let us see your flags.
Hands off Africa! Hands off Africa! One way, one lane, one
If you are in solidarity with Africa, if you support whatever is happening right here in Ghana, the city of Accra, let us see your flags. Let us see your flags under the comment section. Today is African Union Day, and Ghanaians have come out in their numbers to walk in solidarity with Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore. He's a good friend with our president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And so today we are walking in solidarity with him. This is Mahama and Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore is a friend to Ghana. And then we are walking in solidarity with him. We are saying stop imperialism, stop the West, Africans. African is for Africans. African is not for the West. African is for African. African is not for the West. So if you just join us, let us know where you're watching from.
Imperialism, this time no way. An eye for an eye. This time no way. A boot for a boot. So now Trump, this time no way. An eye for an eye. This time no way. A boot for a boot. Macaroni, this time no way. An eye for an eye. This time no way. A boot for a boot. Hands off Africa. Africa must be free. 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 Ibrahim Traore. Africa must unite. 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 Hands off Africa. Africa must be free. 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 Hands off Africa.
So if you just join us, city of Accra, Ghanaians are out here in their numbers in solidarity with Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore. And so Ghanaians have come out today in the principal streets of Accra. We have Sudanese community right here. So let us know where you're watching from. It's an African thing. All nationality in Ghana have joined this walk.
No way! 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 A boot for a boot! A boot for a boot! I'm buying boot! A boot for a boot! A boot for a boot! Touch one! 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 Let's go! Touch one! 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 An eye for an eye! A boot for a boot! An eye for an eye! A boot for a boot! An eye for an eye! A boot for a boot! An eye for an eye! A boot for a boot! An eye for an eye! A boot for a boot! Touch one! Touch one! Touch one! Touch one! Okay. I need you to all! I need you to all! Thank you very much. This is happening
Let us know where you're watching from if you just join us. If you just join us, this is a walk in solidarity with Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore is a good friend of our President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And then the President is fully aware of this walk in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore. So if you just join us, let us see your flags, your African flags. Let us know where you are watching from. It's an African thing. There's a lot of Africans here.
I need you to all. Touch one. 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 I need you to all. I need you to all. This time. No way. This time. No way. This time. No way. This time. No way. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. No way. No way. No way. Touch all.
Just join us in the city of Accra.
Our youth are dying on the Mediterranean Sea. Our youth are dying on the desert. Our leaders are not tired of seeing the youth of Africa being dying on the desert. Our leaders are not tired of seeing the youth of Africa dying on the European land. Once we have everything, this today, they must unite. If that is what they say, we are united Africa. We need a unity of the continent of Africa, which is the only solution. Resources. We want. Resources. We want. Go to the front. To the front. Repression. Repression. Freedom. Freedom. What do we want? What do we want? Unity. What do we want? Freedom. What do we want? Freedom. When do we want it? Freedom. When do we want it? Freedom. What do we want? Freedom. What do we want?
Freedom.
When do we want it?
Freedom.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Freedom.
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 When do you want it?
Now.
Who are we? Who are we? Africa! 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 Who are we? Africa! Who are we? Africa! What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? When do you want it? Who are we?
Russia will help us with weapons. Russia will help us with weapons.
Okay. Do you think the experts are there to face them in ambush or any faults?
We have the experts. We are warriors. And we are natural warriors. Africans are warriors. With Russian technology, we're set. We have no fear. They won't reach Burkina safe. They won't even reach the country safe. Russia and America, France and America will not reach Burkina safe. We will not allow them. The Burkina Bees will allow them. They should try it. It won't happen. Traore will not be killed. They should forget.
So what do you think all Africans should do?
We'll wait till now. Let them all know. We're not going to sit down for them to kill any of their leaders. Demonstrate. Demonstrate. Make noise. Make noise on social media. Don't give up the fight. And not after this one, the next demo. We should do on a monthly basis just to run the colonizers that they won't stop it.
Okay.
So if you just join us, oh, me I'm in Paul. I just like you because I like taking pictures. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay. And so if you just join us, this is a massive walk in solidarity with Burkina Faso president right here in the city of Accra, the capital city of Accra. And so our president, President John Mahama, is a friend of Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore, and is fully aware of today's work, today's African Union, and therefore it's right that we work in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore. African is for Africans, and that we won't allow the West or any imperialism to destroy us, to kill our leaders. So if you just join us, this is a massive protest in solidarity with our Burkina Faso president.
That's all. No way. No way. No way. No way. A boost for a boost. A boost for a boost. A boost for a boost. No way. No way. That's all. That's all. A boost for a boost. A boost for a boost. No way. No way. No way. A boost for a boost. A boost for a boost. No way. No way. No way. No way. A boost for a boost. A boost for a boost. No way. No way. No way. No way. That's all. That's all. I want to travel, I should go to Tanzania. If I want to travel, I want to go to Namibia. If I want to travel, I want to go to Burkina Faso. If I want to travel, I want to go to Egypt. If I want to travel, I want to go to Morocco. If I want to travel, I want to go to Ethiopia. These are the countries that we want to travel to. We want to be dying. Because of America. When the leaders are coming to Africa to come and pick the natural resource, they're the youth of Africa. We are planning to bring back the leaders of Europe and America.
Atlantic Ibrahim Traore Surprisingly. And I'm going to give you a man one of the
South Africa, the president was sitting like a stand. Your own colleagues. Your own colleague was speaking to as his own political side. It was only embarrassing to the continent of Africa. We are actually the leaders of Africa. Because we are the leaders we cannot fight for Americans. We can only fight. Enough is enough. Yes. Enough is enough. Yes. Enough is enough. Yes. Donald Trump was playing an old video. A video that is happening in Congo. Millions of people are dying in Congo. They were not able to solve the solution in Congo. From 1996, there are no number of people who are dying in Congo. After the World War II, there is no any deadliest war in the world today. Not Palestine, not Israel, not Russia, not Ukraine. It's in DR Congo. How many times our media broadcast anything from Congo? How many times do the media broadcast anything? What is happening in Congo? Enough is enough. United States of Africa. Go and see what is happening in Sudan. I did not see what is happening in Sudan. Have they put it on their media before? I did not see what is happening in Congo. Have they put on their media before? Anything they want to say about Africa, when we have a good leader, whatever they will do to assassinate our good leaders, that is the plan that they take. But this time around, if there is no media, Gaddafi time there was a media at this time. When Gaddafi was giving free education in Libya, they were telling us Gaddafi is a dictator. When Gaddafi was giving free healthcare in Libya, they were telling us Gaddafi is a dictator. Gaddafi was giving apartment to people to sleep. They were telling us Gaddafi is a dictator because there is no media. It takes diaspora in America, Europe to speak to Africa. $500 million US for just a single year. When they just call their parents at home, Mama, how are you doing? I am so fine, my son. Daddy, how are you doing? I am so fine, my daughter. Europe was making $500 million every single year. We take Gaddafi to call the leaders of Africa and say enough is enough. We need to have a satellite for our people. Gaddafi alone stand out of Libya oil to contributed $300 million US for a satellite so that Africans, they can make a telephone call. Today we are making a telephone call. It doesn't cost us any much. It takes Gaddafi to ask Africa. We cannot be depending on the IMF. We cannot be depending on the World Bank. Therefore, we need African Development Bank. Gaddafi alone put up over $70 billion US for African Development Bank. What happened? When they have seen the initiative of the guy, they say, no, this guy is coming out with something. We need to take a plan. We take another black African to intercede for the assassination of Gaddafi. But we are telling them, if they are using their media to tell us what Gaddafi has done, because we were not able to see, which the media was not popular in the world by them. Today, we have the media. May glory be to the man who gave us this TikTok app, which we are using effectively to receive news across everywhere. Africa for Africans. The time is now. The women unite. We are telling the leaders, we are not encouraging coup d'etat. We are encouraging good leadership. We are not supporting Captain Ibrahim Traore because he came out of coup d'etat. We are supporting what he's doing. We see the number of roads is constructing. We see the number of hospitals is moving over there. We see the number of attachments Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing. Less than 3 years. We have leaders go to Cameroon. Gambia have been in office for how many years? Gambia have been in office over 43 good years. We look at the people of Cameroon. People of Cameroon are still crying every day. Go to Uganda, call Uganda. Museveni have been in office for so many years. They have never go and tell Museveni, hey, your time of leadership is too long. If democracy is working in Africa, then you must go, somebody also come. Go to Togo here, Ghana, our neighbor. The president of Togo is just like S2. That when your father is not there, you can come and overtake it. Look at what is happening there. We are tired. African leaders, we are tired. And we need the one unity of Africa.
Otherwise, you will be slaves forever. Nothing will change.
Africa, the united flag of Africa. Yes. The united flag of Africa. Let's be one. The united flag of Africa. The united flag of Africa. The united flag of Africa. This is the united flag of Africa.
So if you just join us, this is a protest in solidarity with Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore, right here in the city of Accra, the beautiful city of Accra, the beautiful city of Accra, right here at the beautiful city of Accra. Let us know where you are watching from. Let us know where you are watching from. Let us know where you are watching from. Let's see your country flags. Your country flags.
Yes, unite Africa.
He's an African and he's a freedom liberator. He's doing this for Africa. And let's stand up and guide him. Let's be with him.
The young people keep talking. Young people, don't give up on Africa. Africa is for listen. If you don't make Africa nice, what will happen is you keep crossing the desert. That's what happened in Italy. You go to in France. You don't get dirty jobs. You don't be slaves to them. You need to be kings for your own day, for your own motherland. So let's work our motherland. Let's make Africa work for us. Speak for enjoy life. Why do you suffer the snow? Why do you suffer the cold? Why do you do that? Because of the sunset. There's a mango. Yeah, African youth. We have to build Africa for us. In the next 10, 20 years, you go 20s, 30s. Why the hell would you want to go and suffer in Italy? Why would you want to go and suffer anywhere in the Western world? If you make Africa nice, you enjoy Africa. You have sun, you have sea, you have everything you need, all natural resources. It's not about using natural resources to our advantage. But we only do that when we have colonizers out and we have brave leaders. Young people, you have to be brave. You are the next set of leaders. Have no fear. Read about Thomas Sankara. Read about Traore. Read about Kwame Nkrumah. Let those people guide you. Okay, if you know about Kwame Nkrumah and all those the leaders who fought for independence, you will not have any fear. Everybody will die. There's nobody in this world who will not die. So if you get killed for fighting for the cause, so what? You're going to die anyway. You're going to die for something that you die for nothing. So join that group, like turn now. You all did your part. If you hadn't done your part, you would not be free today. So if we want this freedom, or partial freedom, let's fight all the way for our full freedom. Don't be scared of anybody. Be bold. Be fearless. Walk in your truth. Walk in your truth. Walk in your truth. And the truth is, Africa does not deserve to be colonized. So if you walk in your truth, what do you say? No African went to go and come and make us a slave. No African said, I'm the same. We were minding our own business. Okay? As for my son Musa were traveling, and as we were traveling, my friends were like, ooh, where's from all these riches? Ooh, where's from all this wonderful thing? And it was our travels that made them want to come and see. So we were developing for this organization. The idea that we were not doing stole everything, flipped it upside down, and took our story ideas. Because we are here today to read our story. Africa is interested. You know the truth. We told Europeans everything. We told them everything. And today they want
I'm with you.
No more
So if you just join us, this is a walk in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore, the Burkina Faso president, right here in the city of Accra, the beautiful city of Accra. If you just join us, let us see your flag, wherever you're watching from. Just type your flag, your flag, African flag. I want to see all your African flags. I want to see all the African flags. If you are in support with this walk today, let me see your African flags. This is the beautiful city of Accra, and we are walking in solidarity with Burkina Faso president Ibrahim Traore right here in the beautiful city of Accra.
Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must be free.
They were not able to listen to what Kwame Nkrumah told them in 1963, 25th of May in Addis Ababa. We are resurrecting every dead leader. They should resurrect it. Because today, after today, they should declare the United States of Africa. They should declare the United States of Africa. Time is now. The time is now. Kwame Nkrumah will not be sleeping in his grave because all his wife has been in vain. Gaddafi will not sleep and rest because all his fight has not been vain. There is no leaders to support. I was searching for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah in 1963. There were no leaders to support Muhammad Gaddafi, and that was the downfall of the people of Africa. But this time around, we should have a leaders to support Captain Ibrahim Traore. You are not having the courage to stand on your own. He was able to stand. He said, I want to fight for my continent. If you cannot stand, support him. This is the kind of leaders we need. This is the kind of leaders we want in a continent. Because our children are crying. Our children are crying for a better Africa. People every day travel and talk that we are going to America, we are going to Europe, when we have Tanzania, when we have Ethiopia, we can never travel among ourselves, but we are traveling among Europeans. We go to European land, spend a lot of money. When you come to Ghana, there are so many beautiful places in Ghana. They will never have a temperature. In the city of Ghana, they will go to the villages and they will get temperatures. We are poor. Do not leave us alone. We are poor. They are no way. We are poor. They are in our economy. No way. Africa is poor. They should leave Africa alone. If they think Africa is poor, we are poor, we're lucky, and we want to live in a poor land. They should leave our leaders to take the decision for us. Either Africa is poor or it's not poor. The African leaders are taking a decision. That was the beginning of the development of Africa. We are edging on African leaders. There are Africa for Africans. And this time around, we are ready to support them. We are ready to give them morale. That the youth of Africa, we are behind them. We come with them. We are supporting them because we are ready to fight. I will not go and die in America. I should rather die in the land of Africa. I watched some video on the Mediterranean Sea when the youth of Africa are dying. They are struggling for life because they want to go and find a greener pasture. When you have a fertile soil in the land of Africa, our youth should be dying because of a greener pasture. Our used to be dying because of a greener pasture where we have all the gold, we have all the diamond, we have all the oil, we have all the uranium, we have all the cotton. Give me one single natural resource Africa is not having. That is the reason why the youth of Africa is dying on the Mediterranean Sea. One single natural resource Africa is not having. That is the reason why our youth to be dying on deserts. Enough is enough for the land of Africa. Thank you.
No way.
So if you just join us, this is the capital city of Accra, the beautiful city of Accra. And we are currently walking in solidarity with Burkina Faso president. We have Sudanese community over here coming to support with their numbers. This is Sudanese community. Like I said, the president of Ghana is a good friend of Ibrahim Traore, and so he's in support with what is happening today. Today is African Union Day, and it's only right that we work in solidarity with Burkina Faso president. If you just join us, let us know where you're watching from. Your flags. We want to see your African flags, your beautiful African flags. This is the beautiful city of Accra. This is the beautiful city of Accra. The beautiful city of Accra. If you just join us, let us know where you're watching from by commenting your flag. By commenting your flag. The beautiful city of Accra. The beautiful city of Accra. And so I want to remind you, those who just joined, this is a massive walk in solidarity with Burkina Faso's president, Captain Ibrahim Traore, right here in the city of Accra. Ghanaians have come out in their numbers to say no, enough is enough. We won't allow the West this time. Africa is for Africans. Africa is for Africans and not for the West. And so we are out here. This is Tina Baby, one of the biggest bloggers in Accra, Ghana, right here, trying to promote everything that is going on over here. If you just join, let us know where you're watching from. Your country flags, your country flags, your country flag. This is an African thing. Today is an African Union Day, and it's only right that we walk and show and let the world know that we are displeased with the fact that they want to meddle in African business. We are displeased that they want to terminate Ibrahim Traore, that they did to all our African leaders. And so we are out here today. We are saying no, enough is enough. The police is here, also here to make sure there is law and order. Like I said, His Excellency the President of Ghana, John Mahama, is a good friend of Ibrahim Traore, and therefore he is in support of everything that is happening here today. And so if you just joined, this is the beautiful city of Accra. 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 This is the beautiful city of Accra.
The puppet of the West. It is not just a statement. It's a fact. These are people who always dance in the tune of the West. Anytime the Western powers, these are leaders who cannot stand in front of the Western powers and tell them that look, hands up, mineral resources. They cannot sit down.
Where do anymore?
That will benefit the people. These people, whenever they go to the meetings, whatever they go to go and sign things, they have a dollar in their pocket. Ibrahim Traore is the only leader today that got up and said, France, you need to leave this country. Leave! United States, your military base needs to move. Oh yes. Our resources, we are reclaiming it. These are the things we are talking about sovereignty. So this is revolution. Democracy, and the democracy is not.
Your brand also. You're an employee, but what? Your brand big. You're going to employ somebody.
Systematically. And the democracy we are practicing is shielding the political class and benefiting them resources. No way! No way! No way! No way!
Charlie, go online and check the advert they come from our live cover.
media houses are not saying anything about Congo is because these media houses are being run by the imperialists. Their awards are coming from Germany. So if you put too much at the it's like you are coming against them. Which means that your awards are receiving
Here they come. Albert come. I'm good. I go live, sir. Make you no go live. Eh? Man, I don't go. If you do them post, and the live place, everybody talk too much. You don't go get some. Like for posting.
the mess in Congo is that the same people want to go to Burkina Faso. Yes. Any question?
Okay, so the people of Burkina Faso like sacked the French colony and the
No way! No way!
It is about
No way!
mutual benefit. You understand? But also, Ibrahim Traore, or the people in the Sahel, they are not fighting.
No way!
Russia.
No way!
They are switching.
Catch on! Catch on! No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! Yes, God! 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 No way! Jesus Gaddafi! Jesus Sankara! Jory! No way! Yes, God! No way! Yes, God! No way! No way!
But if you try to do one nationality like you did before, then you also can unite. Africa must unite! Africa must unite! Africa must unite! Africa must be Africa! Africa must be free! Africa must be free! Africa must be free! Africa must unite! Africa must be free! Africa must be free! Africa must be free! It's an Egypt to all! 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 Touch 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 all! Africa must be free! 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 It's the same! The value is the same! The value is the same! The value is the same!
So people are shouting Sankara, Traore, the value is the same. Donald Trump, Macron, the value is the same.
The value is the same! 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 The value is the same!
Donald Trump, Macron.
The value is the same!
Donald Trump, Macron.
The value is the same!
Sankara, Traore.
The value is the same!
Sankara, Traore.
The value is the same!
Nkrumah, Traore.
The value is the same!
Nkrumah, Traore, the value is the same.
Gaddafi, Traore.
The value is the same!
Gaddafi, Traore.
The value is the same!
Gaddafi, Traore.
Macron, Donald Trump, the value is the same. Traore, Nkrumah, the value is the same. That's what the people are shouting here, right here in the capital city of Accra.
If you go go and you are going to attack.
Wrestling.
So it's a statement and a medium to come together and build a stronger alliance.
So many beautiful
For unity. And we expect other Africans to do it. Because everyone see African Union right now, they have become so useless. They can see it themselves that the youth are not with them. Especially ECOWAS. The youth are not useless. It's either you reform that organization or you break it down. And that is the sound.
That's all. That's all. That's all.
So at the end of the day, what is happening? At the end of the day, what is happening here is simply means Africa is a lot of people who understand what is going on, but the media will not talk about it. But today we are using our names.
That's why we are doing in solidarity with the people of Burkina Faso. Even though we are in Ghana, we don't see those imaginary bodies. We see beyond imaginary bodies. We are Burkinabés, Arab and Ghanaians. We are Africans. We are looking for this way. We are united as one president, one army, one party. This is what we are. So this is the spirit. This is a unity. This is our working class. So a very long time in my political life, I've been looking to see this day, where we will see an African
So
And so what they are basically singing is enough is enough, and their eyes are red and visible to support Ibrahim Traore. And so to just join us, this is the principal street of Accra, the beautiful city of Accra. The people of Accra and Ghanaians are marching today on African Union Day in solidarity with Burkina Faso president. And so if you just join us, let's see your African flag wherever you watch from Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, Egypt, Tunisia, Sudan, Central Republic, Madagascar, Senegal, Benin, South Africa, East Africa, everywhere you are, let us see your flag, let us see your flag, let us see your flag. Merci, merci, merci. Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. My French people, my French brothers, merci beaucoup. My French brothers, merci beaucoup. Unfortunately, that's the only French I understand. Forgive me. Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. Like I was telling you, the president of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is a friend of Burkina Faso President Captain Ibrahim Traore, and therefore he is in full support of whatever is happening today here in Accra, the city of Accra. The president of Ghana is in full support of what's happening today here at the principal street of Accra. And so this is an African thing. Let us see our flags. Let us see our flags. Merci beaucoup to all my French brothers. Merci beaucoup to all my French brothers. Can you like the video so that YouTube would suggest it to other people? Can you like the video? Can you like the live? Can you like the live so that YouTube can suggest it to more people? Let us all come on board. You know you can't be here in person, so you can join us online. It's an African thing. It's an African thing. We all need to join this cause, support it and push it to the world. Let the West know. African is for Africans. Africa is for Africans and not for the West. African is for Africans and not for the West. This is the beautiful city of Accra. Kindly like the life. Kindly like the life. Kindly like the life. Kindly like the life so that YouTube will suggest to other people. Kindly like the life. Kindly like. You just join us. This is a massive walk in solidarity with the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Right here in the principal street of Accra, the beautiful city of Accra. Today we are saying enough is enough of the imperialism. We are currently walking towards Nkrumah Museum, Kwame Nkrumah Museum. Nkrumah is one of the pioneers of Africa. He gained independence for Africa for the first time. He envisioned a one united Africa, a one currency, a one president. And it's not too late, it's going to happen. And so we are currently walking towards Kwame Nkrumah Museum, where the last remains of Kwame Nkrumah is buried, where the last remains of Kwame Nkrumah is buried, here in the capital city of Accra. This is where Dr. Kwame Nkrumah has been buried. This is his museum, very, very beautiful stuff. Unfortunately, the police don't want us to go inside. I will have shown you Kwame Nkrumah's tomb, his last resting place in Accra. And so, you just join us. We are currently in front of Kwame Nkrumah Museum, a pioneer of Africa, an African hero. This is where he last. This is where his last remains is. This is where his last remains is. Yes. And so, my French brothers, merci beaucoup. 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 We are currently in front of Kwame Nkrumah Museum, where the last remains of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is resting. the last resting place of African hero, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Yes. I'm sure wherever Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is right now, he will be very, 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 very proud. He will be very, very proud. That's Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. That's Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. That's Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. That's Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So this is Kwame Nkrumah's last resting place. So if you just join us, this is a walk in solidarity with Burkina Faso's president, Ibrahim Traore, right here in the principal street of Accra. The police are here in their numbers to ensure law and order. The police are here to ensure law and order. So if you just join us, kindly like the video. Kindly like the video. Let us know where you are watching from by commenting your flags, by commenting your African flags. Let us know where you are watching from. Let us know where you are watching from by commenting with your African flags. By commenting with your African flags, let us know where you are watching from. So we have the Jamaican community also right here supporting the movement. So it's an African thing, it's a black thing. Whether you are a black American, so for us are black, we are fighting for the blacks. It's a black culture. The Jamaican community is also here. The Jamaican community is also here. The Rastafarians are here. The Rastafarians are here. Yeah. The Rastafarians are here to support. The Rastafarians, the Jamaicans are also here. The Rastafarians are also here to support. Yeah.
Let's support
Ibrahim Traore.
We are supporting Ibrahim Traore.
Nous allons prendre.
On est tous mobilisés derrière Traoré. Il n'y a pas d'homme à les apprentis sorciers des djihadistes qui se trouvent en Afrique ici, qui veulent déstabiliser notre terre. Nous, on va les mater. Parce que nous, on n'est pas là pour dire on va soutenir les bêtises de la souveraineté de l'Afrique. On veut que l'Afrique, quelqu'un est libre à sa manière. L'Afrique n'est qu'à se prendre en charge d'elle-même. You understand? Tell those white imperialists who are sending imperialists to come and destabilize Africa that we, kids of Africa, we Ghanaians, we are mobilized behind this guy, Ibrahim Traore, and we are not going to leave him in the middle of the road. No matter how it is, we are going to defend him because we believe in the sovereignty of the people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And so my French people, you just heard a little bit of French. Unfortunately, I can't speak French. I don't know what he said, but we are all rooting for Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore, merci beaucoup to all my French brothers watching. Merci beaucoup to all my French brothers watching. We love you. We love you. The Jamaicans are here as I told you. As I have mentioned, the Jamaicans are here supporting Yanambe. It's an African thing. And so wherever you are, whether you are a black American, wherever, the Rastafarians are also here. The Rastafarians are here also to support Ibrahim Traore. The Rastafarian community is also here to support Ibrahim Traore. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing to behold. This is a beautiful thing to behold. As an African, this is a beautiful thing to behold. As an African, this is a beautiful thing to behold. This is the beautiful city of Accra. The beautiful city of Accra. The beautiful city of Accra. The police is our friend. They are here to maintain law and order. The police is also here to maintain law and order and also supporting the work. The police is also here to support the work. The police is also here to support the work.
We don't need any U.S. military base in Africa. We want African resources to stay in Africa. Yes.
And so if you just join us, this is a massive walk in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore, the principal seat of Accra. Kindly like the live so that YouTube can share the video to people who are not watching. It's an African team. If you are not here, we support you. We appreciate your support by joining our live. Kindly like the video and let us know where you are watching from, the country you are watching from. Just type the country colors or the flag. So as I said, the Rastafarians are also here in their numbers to support. The Jamaicans are here, the Black Americans are here. It's an African thing, and so whether you are Black American, whatever, we are fighting for you. We are fighting for blacks. We are fighting for our freedom. So this is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing to behold.
Yes, we can.
This is beautiful to behold. As an African, this is beautiful to behold. We are in the principal street of Accra, the beautiful city of Accra. The beautiful city of Accra. Very, very, very beautiful stuff. This is a beautiful thing to behold if you are an African. This is a beautiful thing to behold if you are an African. This is so beautiful. 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 This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful sight to behold as an African. This is beautiful sight to behold as an African.
If they don't know, we are telling them. Only one video called that protest, which means Africans are so much so awake. Yes. You understand? So this is the term the imperialists must understand and go back a little bit and think about themselves. Because Africans, the youth are awake.
Their work is over.
The game is over. Their game is over.
The days where you have been manipulating them, it is through the manipulation that you are able to have the way all this work. You can see the revolution. It's not only in Burkina Faso. How can coup d'etat happen in Burkina Faso and then all the youth are happy? Recently, how many of you guys there is coup d'etat in Ivory Coast, which is not true though.
Yeah, we had it.
And you see how the social media, everybody was happy. Yes. This is the first time in the history of the world where African youth are calling for food. How is it happening? The European leaders at that time. Send a message and signal to the democratic leaders that their leadership is biased, their leadership benefits them, and the masses are suffering. And they divided us in order to use us. You have to
And so if you just join us, this is the principal street of Accra. We are marching in solidarity with Burkina Faso's president, Ibrahim Traore. This is a very beautiful sight to behold as an African. This is a beautiful sight to behold as an African. This is so beautiful. That's audio, GoPro. Huh? That's audio.
I ask you a question. I hope you are not like the propagandists.
Oh, I'm from Western media, I can say that.
Oh yeah, you guys are the propagandists. I hate you, man. I don't like you guys. Okay. If you're from the Western media, then to hell with you, man. You don't need to be here because you don't speak the truth. You're a liar.
You only speak the negative.
No, I know what you're going to say after this place. You're going to go turn the whole story up and down and put it in some macaroni and ketchup and say it the own way. So, I'm not going to tell you anything, but you have to report what you see here because we are working in solidarity with our brother, Traore. You understand? And we are against the policies of the Western world. The policies that Africa cannot handle African people. That is why we are marching in solidarity with our brother, Pan-Africanism. Because there is a man on his head by the West to take him out like they took Gaddafi, Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, and the rest of them, many of them. But this time around, we say it's not going to work because the people are backing our brother. It's not going to happen again. We are taking control of our resources. That is what we need to report. You need to tell them that we are taking control of our resources. And that is it. That is it. Go hard. Hey. I'm done.
You go see. You go see. You go see. You go see. You go see.
That's Burkina.
You go see.
That's Traore.
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 You go see.
That's one.
You go see.
That's one.
That's all.
That's one. That's one.
To hell with America. To hell with America. To hell with USA. That's American flag. We are stepping on American flag right now. American flag is trash. That's what the demonstrators are displaying right here. And so the American flag is being displayed on the floor, signifying
So
trash.
this is the flag of United
Trash.
States of America
Trash.
and France. Yes.
France,
The evil
this
empire.
is France, and
The
then
evil
American flag
empire.
is
The
being
two evil
belittled
empire, I
here
mean,
in the street of
America
Accra.
and France.
American and
This
France
is the
flag is being
of
belittled
America
here
and
in
France.
the
Being dragged on floor.
street of
As you
Accra.
can see, they are
Yes.
known as the evil
Yes.
empire.
Yes. The flag of France and then America is being belittled over here. Is being trashed by Africans. We are saying no, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. The flag of France and America is being belittled. It's being trashed over here. Whilst the Burkina Faso flag rise very high. Whilst the Burkina Faso flag rise very high. So that's the flag of France and America being trashed right here in the street of Accra. And the Burkina Faso flag being raised very high. Yes, that's the message we are sending across. Like I said, the Rastafarian community, the Jamaicans are also here supporting their numbers. This is a beautiful sight to behold. As an African, this is a beautiful sight to behold. This is a beautiful sight to behold as an African. This is a beautiful sight to behold as an African. This is a beautiful sight to behold as an African. This is a beautiful sight to behold as an African.
Africa must be free. Never lose the same. Never lose the same.
This is a beautiful sight to behold. We are currently walking towards the Independence Square, where Ghana had our independence. Our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So if you know Ghana, and if you know this symbol, you know it's Ghana that we are. So we are heading towards the Independence Square. This is Africa. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful to watch. This is a sight to behold. Kindly like the live. Kindly like the live so that YouTube can suggest the video to other people. Kindly like the live so that YouTube can suggest the live to other people. Kindly like. Let's see your country flags. Let's see your country flags. Let's see your country flags under the comment section. Let's see your country flags under the comment section. Let us know where you are watching from. Let us know where you are watching from. Let us know where you are watching from. Let's see your country flags. We're currently walking towards the Independence Square. The monument that symbolizes the unity and strength of Ghana. Our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, built this to mark the independence of Africa. And so we are the blacks of Africa, and we are walking towards the Independence Square. It's a beautiful sight to behold. It's a beautiful sight to behold. It's a beautiful sight to behold. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is the Independence Square in the beautiful city of Accra. The beautiful city of Accra.
You know, in Nigeria, my everything, my cocoa, with your paper. Then the big men are fighting over that paper again. Then they don't buy the paper. Then they will start fighting over the down. Forgive me for the dollar or anything you call yourself.
For allowing people to express themselves, to demonstrate as their civil rights. At least it shows.
So this is the Independence Square of Ghana. If you know Ghana, this is our symbol. This is our pride. This is our pride of Ghana, the pride of Africa, the gateway to Africa. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is a sight to behold if you're an African. This symbolizes African unity. This symbolizes African strength. This symbolizes African pride. This symbolizes African pride. You just join us. This is the monument of Africa. This is the monument of Africa right here in the city of Accra. If you know Ghana, if you know Africa, this is a very beautiful monument that symbolizes the pride of Africa. This is our Independence Square in Ghana, right here. Right here, Africa must unite in the beautiful city of Africa. We are right here in the beautiful city of Africa. This is a beautiful sight to behold. This is a beautiful sight to behold. This is the Independence Arc. The Independence Arc. This is an African pride. This is an African pride, and this is the Independence Square. This was built by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah when he gave independence first in Africa. This is what symbolizes our independence as Africans. This is what symbolizes our independence as Africans. This is the symbol. Yes, it's a beautiful thing to behold. It's a beautiful thing to behold. We're currently marching towards the Independence Square. This is where independence celebration has been held over the years. And that is the arc. That is the arc. And so we are at the square right now.
It's only the we have ever
something. So why are we not developing? Everybody say yes, we have it. Everybody say yes. Everybody understand that we have it. But why are we not making that step? Because our spiritual foundation is weak. You see, our spiritual foundation is weak. So we need to build a spiritual foundation. Then we will know that we have a task to do. We have a task. Look at the system. Even the minds of the people alone will tell you something. It's very sad.
So the Jamaicans are also here supporting the Rastafarians. The Rastafarians are here supporting the movement. And this is beautiful.
What message do you have concerning the military rule in Africa? You know, that's what I told you from the beginning. Yeah. Sometimes, because of those diplomacies, men are lazy. They don't work. So when the military men come in, they put our place to work and to build our country. It's not wrong. Since we are not leaving our country to go and build another man's country, yeah, we are building our own country. And men have to be instructed. So we feel that the those that take the work properly, yeah, we give them the money. We give them
This is a beautiful sight to behold as an African. I wish you were here, but you are not here. Thanks for joining us. This is African pride, African unity, African pride and unity, African pride and unity. We are currently here at the historic Independence Square. This is where African independence was declared for the first time. This is the grounds, the very grounds African independence was declared for the first time. This is the grounds African independence was declared for the first time. This is the grounds African independence was declared for the first time. It's a beautiful sight to behold. If you just join us, kindly like the video. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from. This is the site. This is a historic moment. I'm taking into history. This is history being written right here. This is history.
You're big up everything. You're big up Jamaican people.
Yes. Beautiful sight to behold. So beautiful. African unity. African unity. African unity. This is history. This is where African unity was declared for the first time. This is where African independence was declared for the first time. This is so historic. This is so historic. This is so historic. This is where African unity was declared for the first time. We are here today in work in solidarity with an African leader, Ibrahim Traore. So it's only right that we come here and honor this historic place. It's only right to come here and honor this historic place. It's only right we come here and honor this historic place. This is where African independence was announced for the first time by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. This is where African independence was announced for the first time by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. If you just join us, this is a massive protest by Ghanaians in support of Ibrahim Traore. All the black communities, African countries are here in their numbers to support this great initiative and movement in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore.
This is the chance that the wind can make you feel it. That there is a change.
That's all. 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 Africa must be free. 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 Africa must be free.
Africa must unite. Africa must unite.
Africa must unite.
Africa
Must be free. Africa must be free.
Comrades, we are sending a message to the world. Look at yourselves. Look at yourselves. You have all left your houses. You have come out to show the world that Africans are not sleeping. We are not sleeping. Africa must be free. So stand, comrades, and send your message that everyone here, that Africa will be free. This is our Africa. This is our land. And they will not take it from us. So comrades, you will bear with us. Take one.
More morale, more morale.
No attitude. Okay, now, comrades, as you have all recognized and you have honored, we are now in Ghana traditional council land, right? And we have to acknowledge everything that is happening at this moment. We have honored it so far, and so this moment, a comrade is asking to pour libation. Give us a second.
A minute of silence. A minute of silence while we get ready.
I think it will major
the camera people,
The cameras are too close.
Yeah, that's camera.
We want to see.
Yeah.
Silence. You have to talk to the
We want to see what's going on.
A minute of silence to respect the ancestors. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
So, if I say
My man.
Africa, and won't be Dromo, Mobile, Dromo, Canili. Yes, no need to watch it. Africa, Dromo, Timo, Pimo, and Dramo. 400 years ago, about more as slaves, like I would say. After 400 years, we would know. We fought back and we took our independence. Independence, I don't know what now. Before make it, I'm a player. Gold, diamond, oil, timber, not I'm a small use care what I'm a big corporation, I'm a control like resources. When you know, come natural Traore. Eke emusuenye Chimo edomoshikeha emambi eneme blofo France ke blofo America America me no shishi ke blofo GFN no amekele ntwa ene wa mentwa betesha mewole won wo ke won pene shipo ne na adumo won meke woni me ke na council wise no ke ko mangana ke affect Japan Africa because Ghana na independence 1957 the rest of Africa followed. This is Black Star. Yes, which is why we had the All African People's Conference in 1958. Or no, okay, Nico Blaboni. No liberation struggle modern day Ghana. Before Gold Coast, Nico Blaboni. Ama Nkrumah. No challenge here. The dead ass Kichame. Okay. 125. Never wow. Never wow. Never wow. Let's take one. Let's take one. Make it.
So what you just witnessed is an African prayer, called libation to the ancestors. To say a prayer to the ancestors. This is the very grounds where Kwame Nkrumah announced African independence for the first time. And so it was only right that we say a prayer to the ancestors before we move on. And so, if you just join us, we've just witnessed an African prayer. We just pour libation, and so that we say prayers to the ancestors. This is the very grounds African independence was declared for the first time by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah stood here 100 years ago to declare African independence, and to today, the imperialism is still here. The neo-colonialism is still here. We are saying no. The whole of Africa is here today to say no. The Rastas are here. The Jamaicans are here to say a big no to the West. Africa is for Africans. Africa is for Africans. Africa is for Africans. Africa is for Africans.
So, by the time we started, what Africans said.
Oh boy! Hey! Come on, your energy finish.
No, he did plant.
Comrades, one time, come on.
Please move on.
This is African Liberation Day. Like our comrade said earlier before we began the march, it is not African Union Day. This is African Liberation Day. This is in commemoration of the fact that we as Africans are reclaiming what is ours. When we are reclaiming what is ours, we are declaring that no more will the West decide where we go and how we move. No more will the West pretend to help us by taking out our leaders. No more will they interfere in our politics. We are tired of the exploitation. We are done with the exploitation. We say no more as Africans.
Shut it
we are
down.
claiming no more.
Shut it down.
No more.
Shut it down.
No more.
No more. No more.
Hands up, Africa.
Africa must unite. Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa.
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 Africa must be free.
Walk with Traore.
Africa must unite.
Walk with Traore.
Africa must unite.
Walk with Traore.
Africa must unite.
This is just the beginning of our second wave of liberation.
Sure.
We are moving into a time in which Africa dictates what her future looks like. We are moving into a time when we decide what we do with our resources. We are moving into a time when our leaders are our leaders and not puppets of the West. Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
And we have a lot of comrades here of many organizations, Pan-Africanist organizations. We have all been doing the work. Each and every one of you has been doing the work of liberating the continent for a long time. And so we are going to have messages of solidarity, of power to ignite us so that when you leave here, you're not just leaving here having sung a couple of songs. We are not here to sing. We are here to liberate our continent. You understand? We are here to liberate our continent. And so we will start with the ACUP, represented by Kwame Gonza. Kwame Gonza, are you around?
I'm a pastor. I'm this one.
African Continental Youth.
I'm a pastor.
Comrades, a hand for your comrade Kwame Gonza from the ACUP.
Give it up.
Hands up, Africa.
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa.
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa.
Africa must be free.
You know, for a long time, our leaders have been killed. And we have seen the fate in the past of all the great leaders of the African continent and where they went. We saw Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and we saw the United States playing a very big hand in this. We saw the case of Patrice Lumumba. We saw the case of Thomas Sankara. We have seen the United States before. We have seen Europe before. The point that they have so much wealth while our people are suffering. We have seen France before. They have electricity while our people in Nigeria don't have electricity. This is what we are saying that we have to stop. Hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa! We have to put an end to imperialism, United States imperialism, European imperialism had to be put to an end. Hello? Hands up, Africa! Africa must be free!
Hey! In 1776, the United States of America were tired of the British and they kicked them out. So if Captain Ibrahim Traore is kicking them out, history is just repeating itself. So the right to self-determination must be respected.
One love.
Energy.
One love.
And let's do it. He is the commander-in-chief of the Common Crisis. The organization
Are you talking to yourself?
Oh, German, talk. Hey! Match your voice. It's coming. It's building up.
I want to say a big thank you to all of us. The person is down in our mercy.
Yeah, man. For speak.
It's a revolution in Ebeba. It's a revolution. I shall say, I'm not pano. As I want the young, as I'm Papa, Omeja, and your mona, if you're and so the Sabri, I can say, the message has been sent loud and clear.
True.
The Ghana traditional authorities are saying, for a day like this, say a young man, you say ban on noise making, and we can only be respectful of our traditional rules, because behind our rules, there is some wisdom behind it.
True.
It is what brings Africa together, and so we cannot disrespect our traditions, we cannot disrespect our customs. And so we want to say a very big thank you to the Ghana people, the Ghana leadership, the chiefs, that in spite of their ban on noise making, they have affirmed that today's event, today's program, today's protest is not noise. Because when we define noise, it can only be defined as senseless noise. Sound that doesn't make sense. But the Ghana traditional authority, by allowing this gathering and this procession, have affirmed that calling imperialism hands of Africa is not noise. All of you are here on your own. Nobody paid for your transport. Nobody induced you with a t-shirt, food, as some neo-colonialists have turned our society into. So that every time you see gatherings like this, you can be sure that it is a contracted crowd. But I say here and now that this is not a contracted crowd. You are here on your own steam. You are here on your own vulnerability. You are here on your own. We also want to thank the state, because as much as possible, everybody who knows the analysis of where Ghana stands, be we a state that is still reeling under neo-colonialism or not, we all know. And so it must have taken the state a lot to have allowed this gathering. And the symbolism, we started off at the African Unity Monument. That is significant. And by this we are telling a story. I can see Burkina Faso is here. In fact,
let me put it the better way. I can see Africans who live or have a tradition with the land of Burkina Faso here.
Revolutionaries.
I can see comrades who have a link with the province of Kenya here. I can see Nigeria here. I can see Sudan. This is a country in full-blown war. But when it came to hands off Africa, Sudan made a representation and they are here.
One African revolution.
I want to thank all of you. This is your revolution. We have over 54 Pan-African organizations, as you can see on the banners, coming together to tear down imperialism. Sending home that simple message that they may have their atomic weapons, they may have their nuclear weapons, but when it comes to us in Africa, we are ready to tear them down with our bare hands. And that's no French citizen, no American citizen is safe. Donald Trump may drop the bombs. Donald Trump and Macron can drop the atomic bombs and weapons. But they should be rest assured that there shall be mutual assured destruction.
Fire!
We shall make sure that none of their citizens feel safe.
Fire!
On any soil that is in Africa. And so, we started, like I said, from the Africa Unity Monument, and we have made our destination here to the Black Star Square. This is what our ancestors, Osagyefo Kwame Nkrumah, Marcus Garvey, and all expected us to become. Yes. That we become the Black Star. And so as we stand here at the Black Star Square, we are sending a simple message to imperialism. That this time,
no way!
This time,
no way!
This time,
no way!
So, wait!
Hey!
Wait!
Hey! Hey!
Thank you very much.
So you just join us this massive walk in solidarity with Captain Ibrahim Traore. Freedom fighters are taking turns to address the huge crowd over here.
That this is not the time of Gaddafi. This is not the time of Thomas Sankara. This is not the time of Patrice Lumumba. This is not the time of my own leader, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. This is a different generation together.
Yes.
If that time the youth were sleeping, because there was no media to inform them about whatever our good leaders are doing, today we have the media. We are not listening to BBC. We are not listening to the CIA.
Yes.
We are not listening to the CNN for them to come and give us fake news about good leaders in Africa.
Yes.
This time around we are not sleeping. And we are telling them enough is enough. We are sending a warning to the African leaders. They should remember 1963 in Ethiopia. The capital city of Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah told them, if we live here as a leaders, and we don't have the United States of Africa, our children are going to continue to suffer. Our generation are going to continue to suffer. Because they were not able to listen to Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, we are suffering and seeing it today. But we are telling them that with the help of Captain Ibrahim Traore, with the stand of the youth of Africa, that when you touch Captain Ibrahim Traore, you touch the youth of Africa. When you touch Captain Ibrahim Traore, you touch the soil of Africa. We are not sleeping this time.
Yeah.
I was so much disappointed when I see Donald Trump speaking to Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, is speaking to the president as his own biological son. And I said, how? How dare you come to the land of Africa? You pick the natural resource of our land. Before we arrive, you come there to come and suffer in your own land. Because our African leaders were not able to take a decision on their own. When the man was sitting down, I was crying on my eye. Donald Trump is not older than Ramaphosa. Yes. That 50, 72, 78. The rate is only what? 6 years. So can you speak to your own president as your own political son? No. Because we keep on having puppets in the land of Africa as leaders. So that our leaders were not able to take a stand. If you cannot take the stand, Captain have come out that I will take the stand that you were not able to do. Exactly. So just give me your support and we are going to have the freedom of the continent. There is nothing that we need from them. We have the gold, we have the diamond, we have the oil, we have the uranium. Our youth are still dying on the Mediterranean Sea because of white collar job. Our youth are still dying on the desert because they want to go and work in another master.
It's true.
Enough is enough. For the land of Africa, enough is enough. We must unite.
Hey! Without wasting more time, we have so many speakers today. We have protocol here we want to say. We would like to call on AAPRP. Ade, AAPRP, the representative. AAPRP. Yeah. Yes, we need your presence here. Please, let's create space for speakers. If you have any medical professional here, we need your assistance. Please advance. We need your assistance. Bring back. Even though camera is right there. Africa, Africa, say yeah. I'm representing the All African People's Revolutionary Party. This is Ibrahim Traore Party. It is the party that we need in our current political dynamics. It's the party that we need in our current dynamics. You see in front of my shirt, I have Jeunesse Impression Africaine. I was in Burkina Faso 2 years ago on a day like this, the 25th of May, to organize with the Burkina Faso people on the Day of African Freedom and Emancipation. So we have been on the ground and we know what is going on, and we say that this is Africa's time. And so the AAPRP, which is a mass-based political organization, anti-imperialist, anti-capitalist, all right, is here. Is here to lend support to Ibrahim Traore and the Sahel states. All right, where we are now, it is time for Africa to take back its resources. Because improvement says that Africa can no longer trust in anybody than itself and its resources. All right, so the gold, the diamond, and all of those resources that are due to us must come to us. We must own it, we must control it as a people. All right? We only get 3% in gold reserves in Ghana here. The oil is only 13%. The 87% is going to those big corporations outside. This is what Traore is trying to avoid. And America, France, says they don't want to accept that. But it's a lie, because we are here to support Traore in full support. There is a research that France, without its West African economies, will be less than a third world country. And yes, so we say, long live African freedom and emancipation.
Yes, sir.
Forward
Long live
to socialism.
Long live African liberation, African unity.
Joe Boy! Joe Boy!
boy. When Thomas Sankara started the revolution, he started with a message which the imperialists hated so much. The message was in French, so he always goes like, "Les impérialistes." Okay, my people are here, so just follow them for me. Les impérialistes, les impérialistes, les impérialistes, la révolution. So when Thomas Sankara said, "Les impérialistes," it means the imperialists, and the people always respond, "I'm back." So it means that the imperialists should go down. And he would shout and say, "The revolution," which is la révolution. Then the people would shout, "Aho," which means that the revolution should go up, the imperialists should go down. So, les impérialistes, la révolution, la révolution. So, he always ends his speech with, "La patrie ou la mort." And then the people will respond, "Nous vaincrons." It means that homeland or death will conquer. So if I say "La patrie ou la mort," you shout "Nous vaincrons." La patrie ou la mort? La patrie ou la mort? Yes, so this is the message that imperialists hated so much to the level where they have to take the man down. And today, it is not a surprising thing that this message is alive today in the mind of everybody and on the lips of everybody, which means that if you take one man down, you are going to have 1,000 people rising up speaking the same message. The message that is taught, the message because of which Gaddafi was murdered through the CIA, Obama, United States, with collaboration with African Union and co. This same message is alive today, telling them that Africa is for Africans. The resources of Africa is for Africans. It does not belong to the United States. It does not belong to France. It belongs to Africa. And our leaders, since they have become so afraid of dying for the people, Ibrahim Traore now put his life in the line to stand for his people. And we are ready to stand by Ibrahim Traore. We are ready to stand by the revolution. We are standing by the revolution. And let me put this on record. Let me put this on record. What is happening in Burkina Faso? To all media houses, together with the traditional media house, the Western imperial media houses, we are saying that what is happening in Burkina Faso is not coup d'etat, it's revolution. What is happening in Burkina Faso is not coup d'etat, it's liberation. It's leadership for the people and by the people. What African Union failed to do for the past so many years, one man, Captain Ibrahim Traore, was able to do that by uniting Africa without calling meeting with anybody. We never had any conference. We never met in any conference room, but all of us we are here today. Last time we did a protest, 28th year, right? Yes. Nobody, Captain Ibrahim Traore did not call for that protest, but we saw BBC posting it and putting it in their article that Ibrahim Traore systematically organized that protest, which is a lie. We are telling them that it is the time, the seasons, the movement that called for the protest. At the same time, it is the time, the season, and the movement which is putting on this gathering. This gathering you are seeing here, as somebody says, it's not a contract. Nobody contracted us. We came on our own because we understand what is happening in the Sahel. What is happening in the Sahel is a rebirth of Africa. And Africa... conditioning. And the sorry, and Emma Traore. And the so Pierre who says, if you mind your penny, I'm sorry, I am able to have a sorry sandwich. Yes. Some penny for no, sorry, some of the Kwamaya, young say about Kwamam. Some of the young Kwamaya, young Kwamam. And they are saying, oh, Yapa, I say you're cooking a penny for the baby. You're Kwamo every day, you're to have for your mom. And the under your hand, and oh, Yapa, you're sorry, no, your mama hammer. I don't know what to my phone. And John would be very free. Oh, sorry, I'm my. And the young Kayomu. Sorry, my Kayomu. And the young Kumai Sako, you're catching Babuna Morgana. Say, yes, sorry, my 24 Mukumaya. You want to say 24 Mukumaya. Yes, you're sorry, Mamu. And then you're sorry, Mamu. You're catching Mahama.
sorry, my sorry, man. Sorry, my 4 years, no, enter a baby. It's true. Enter a baby. Yes. Yes. Chastela, or the Nipa less than my own energy or my CEO. O2, I buy favor. I'm organized the group 1960s. I'm on those with chain. It is a couple of my events where I began on my apostle. Ya can mean Capano on my way in Branda, near 1992 Constitution, and no authority after Yanya on my injury. Because this is a 1992 Constitution because privatization is a pronounced role of governance. And no, the teacher want to say, I don't find my phone. I found Conquer phone. And see, I guess to say, on my, I was there to say, my day on my phone. And to make a Atrobia, Sanya, Traore, about to Elbotina. Authority, a Banum, sorry, Emma on my phone. Sana, yes, sorry, on my way. Yes, sorry, Constitution, I put on my brother, and my eye, which yeah, cast is so never just to your gold cup, or your cup. New ones, a gold cup. Your diamond, a cup, one gold, your gold, a cup. Christian, a gold, Nina, a tutupa, yet try a yellow volcano, no. Yabu Ghana. Yes, I'm a Mahama. Sorry, no, Auntie, gold, no. Auntie, I don't know. Now, Auntie, I'm standing, yeah, I don't know. African liberation is in our heart. Hands up, Africa. Africa is free. Joe boy. Yes, when you can speak any language, African language of your choice. Please try to listen. There are a lot of speakers free. You have to find. And that's the Rasta community.
So if you just join us, this a massive walk. Solidarity with Ibrahim Traore. Freedom speakers are taking turns to address the huge crowd and solidarity here in Accra. The Rastafarian community is also giving their message.
Nice one. Now we say, when I make me and they are for mine, and they are for you.
The Rastafarian community is also giving addressing the huge crowd over here in Accra. So we are currently at the Independence Square. This is a historic monumental statue to mark the independence of Africa.
And this awareness is what has
this
made
is
this Congress
where
because
President
they are here because they are
Kwame Nkrumah declared African freedom for the first time. This is where Dr. Kwame Nkrumah declared African freedom for the first time. This is a sight to behold. Today, the protesters are here to end their protest. Yeah, so you can. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Okay. So if you just join us, this is where President Kwame Nkrumah stood to declare Africans' freedom. So this is a very historic monument, and the protesters are here to have a rest before they continue. Cheers, I'm taking in some coconut. Also, your mama, Mindy. So this is the historic monument, the symbolizing the independence of Africa. Right here, Accra, Ghana, the capital city of Accra. Yes. So if you just join us.
As a soldier against the Western imperialists, because if he's not standing fighting against the policies of Western imperialism, the exploitation of the Western imperialism, they will not be fighting against it. For instance, look at Nigeria, they're fighting against Tinubu. They cannot fight against Tinubu. Look at Trump going to USA, kiss the ass of Donald Trump, being a boy to him. So the difference between these people and Ibrahim Traore is that he has understood, is aware, is conscious of the exploitation of his people, is conscious of the exploitation of the Burkina babes, and this is why he is fighting to send out every trace of neo-colonialism in Burkina Faso, and this is why we are standing in solidarity with him, because if we are not with him, we will just turn to another Thomas Sankara. We don't care if we are in Burkina Faso, we don't care if we are in Ghana, we are in Nigeria, we are in South Africa. We are with Ibrahim Traore. And as the saying goes, Ibrahim Traore is us.
That man is one body, but he's many.
The resources of Africa. Yeah, no, this one.
They will remember the call of their ancestors. And when they remember the call of their ancestors, they will start coming back home. And when they get back home, they will start to fight against whoever that has fought against not only them, but their ancestors who started the struggle. Aluta continua. Aluta. I always say this, that there is a call that we are embarking on. And we will continue to back on this call until we give life back to our people. Until the next generation that will be coming after us will see that indeed our forebearers never left us to come and struggle, but actually fought and gave us life, gave us hope, and made us the Africans that we deserve to be. Long live Africa, and Africa continue to be.
Aho! Aluta continua.
But you should always remember, we should put them brutal like the elements. That's the way they can respect them. The Sahel came together, the three countries, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, they came together. Mali give me, 5,000 or 500 military. How do you call it? Niger, contribute military. Burkina Faso, they join their military together and they are reclaiming their territory. Exactly, building their country without the help of France. France have been there since they fighting terrorism. The imperialists, it has become a trend. Anywhere they go, that they are fighting terrorism. Terrorism will not end in that area. It is always the situation will be going from west to west, west to west. Show me only one country where the imperialists have been able to go to with the UN security forces that they are going to stabilize the place to make peace over there, and they have peace. No. The moment they appear there, that place will never know peace. It has been the trend. Anytime America, France, they set up their military base that they want to help you combat terrorism, just know that you are going to deal with terrorism forever. But today, Burkina Faso joined their forces together, they are reclaiming their territory. So what are they trying to tell us? So if ECOWAS, African Union, you have a message or you have a say, you want to have a say in this, channel your energy towards the security of Congo. You know what is happening in Congo? The same people that are fighting Ibrahim Traore, the Sahel, the revolution today, and the problem of Congo. If Patrice Lumumba were to be alive, Congo would have been the best place to live on earth. But because they took him down, and African leaders, they can't have a say in this. African Union is one of the most useless organizations, or excuse me, but that is a fact. An organization that cannot fund their own movement. They don't have money. 50-something countries without resources. Recently, they went to the United States begging for money to solve the problem of Sudan. They sacked them. They took our images there, drag on the ground. They sacked them. Old men, they do their face, bang. They sacked them. And they have the resources on your land. But you went to beg. They said you are going to beg the same people sponsoring the team in your region. These people cannot fund any activity, which is the reason why they cannot make decisions without being instructed by the imperialists. Last time they wanted to go to, Burkina Faso. What are they trying to go and do? To go and fight the revolution over there. Who sent them? It is not their decision making, because the person who feeds you controls you. So when the imperialists say they pull the trigger, they dance to it. When they play the music, they dance to it. But you know, thanks to the youth of Africa who are standing, we are awake. We are awake now. So ECOWAS and African Union understand that the youth are not with you. It's either you dissolve that organization, reform, or you guys just leave us to be, so that revolution can continue in Africa. So this is the time for Africa, and this is the time where African youth are making statements that hands off Ibrahim Traore, hands off Africa. The resources of Africa belongs to Africa. This is the time we are saying that Africa is...
There is no any place that people are dying more than the DRC Congo. But Congo is not on the media. The Second World War, after the Second World War, Congo is the most deadliest war in the world today. Not Palestine, not Israel, not Ukraine, not Russia, DR Congo. But Congo is not on the media. Sudanese are not on the media. Why the BBC, the CIA, the CNN have not put what's happening in Sudan, what is happening in Congo on the media? Because they don't want the development of Africa. They don't want the rise of Africa. There are so many beautiful places in Sudan. When they come there, they won't come and take pictures at the beautiful places. They will go to the villages where they see that there's a little poverty there. Then they go there, they go and take a picture. They will tell these people are poor. If we are poor, what are they doing in Africa?
That is it.
If Africa is poor,
why are you not going? Go to say you go.
We don't have anything. What do they need in Africa?
Mr. Africa is poor. Pack your things and leave.
You keep collaborating with Africa so that
now
you can take
the truth has been seen by all you.
Yes,
please.
Take the decision for yourself, and that's what Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing. He's ready to take a decision by himself and not the rest to tell him what to do. Now, for the youth of Africa, we are edging on the youth of Africa. Whether you are Sudanese, whether you are Nigerian, whether you are whatever, we are all Africans. If I want to travel today, I don't want to go to America. I don't care about America. If I want to travel today, I don't care about Europe. I care about my brothers in Africa. I can go to Sudan, I can go to Tanzania, I can go to Liberia, I can go to Namibia, I can go to Botswana. These are Africa countries. Our leaders wake up. Then one day, if they want to celebrate their birthday, they go to Paris. When Sudan is there, when Namibia is there, medical checkup, they need to go to another land. But they will tell us they are building hospitals in Africa. If you build a hospital in Africa, why not build a hospital? It's time for us to wake up. The continent of Africa has their own freedom. This is the only time that Africa will be free. I will continue to repeat it. That this is not the time of coming to when the youth were sleeping. This is not the time of Gaddafi. In 2011, when Gaddafi was giving free education to people in Libya, they told us Gaddafi is a dictator. When Gaddafi was giving free healthcare in Libya, they told us Gaddafi is a dictator.
Free housing.
Gaddafi put that Africa satellite for the aspirants in Libya.
Don't buy
water.
Friend girl before you get your big
Only telephone call. When Gaddafi was asking Africa so that we cannot go to the IMF, so that we cannot go to the World Bank. stand up against Africa. And what they send African Americans because of white. Yes, we are sending warning to all the black Americans there. And when we see them to be part of us, but if they are not part of us, they should let us know. Because this time around, they are using another black American again.
That thing is always being built up.
Black coffee, black coffee, black coffee, black coffee, oh say yeah. Black coffee, black coffee, black coffee, oh say yeah. My message here is very simple. I'm here today to tell Côte d'Ivoire that you are traitors. We need you to stop being traitors. If Africa does not open their borders, countries like Côte d'Ivoire, if you don't open your country to France and USA, they cannot land there. So at the day, we cannot keep betraying ourselves. Okay, when we look at the story of slavery, some of our chiefs sold, or our kings sold ourselves out. We played a part in it, and we're still doing that now. Some of us go and join the French and American army to fight the Burkina army. Think about that, guys. Think about that. So my message is to black people here that do not join the opposite side. Join us. Join us. Don't betray us. That's what I want to say today. And also, we talk about we need to organize. So I'm going to organize a queer African army. If you'd like to join me, please see me. I'm going to start a queer African army. And we are going to support African leaders like Traore. I have a lot planned, so please join me.
Joe Boy!
Thank you guys. Thanks. Joe Boy!
Hey!
Yo, what's up? Ah, Charlie, prefer movement, man, boy. Hello, if you just join us, this walk in solidarity with Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore. We are currently at the African Monument, the Independence Monument. This is where Dr. Kwame Nkrumah stood first to declare African freedom, African independence. And so, if you just join us, can you like the video? Let us know where you're watching from, your country flag. Your country flags. You want to see your country flags? Yes, you want to see your country flags. You want to see your country flags. Sorry for movement, mommy. Movement, movement. In my lane.
In my lane, me need number.
Who need my lane number? Oh, so who need my lane number? Yo. Prefer in my lane, my boy. My lane. Debut.
What the number?
Minimum.
What the number?
What the number? Come, I'm in charge number.
Yeah, wait. What's the lesson? I said, it is brilliant.
Yeah, houseless. You don't bring you know, and I'm saying those and they move fast. I don't want videos, nigga. I mean, life now, yeah. Found coming. So if you just join us, this is the grounds Kwame Nkrumah stood to declare African independence. This is a monument a huge monument for Africa, which symbolizes African independence. And so today, Ghanaians are walking in solidarity with Burkina Faso president, and they thought this is why to end their walk here at the Independence Square, right here in Ghana, Accra, Ghana, the capital city of Accra. So just join us. Let us see your flag. 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 If you just join us, let us see your flag. Enough is enough. African is for Africans. Enough is enough. Africa is for Africans, not the West. Enough is enough. You just join us. Thank you for joining us. This is a sight to behold. This is a sight to behold. This is a sight to behold. Very beautiful stuff. Very beautiful. Kindly subscribe as well. So we can show okay,
like the new space to make a campaign.
Oh, to look also.
Oh, but somebody has the money out, and I never.
Mama. Sorry.
Why?
But my sorry of that one. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. There are Stafarians are also here in their numbers to support.
This time, love one another before you can go and love someone else.
Knock you out. Yeah.
That is so deep. I really appreciate your time and effort in it. Bob Marley has a song, so many songs. Which one of the songs that touches you and touches Africa?
But are we from here? The last point.
Rastafari, we speak, we must walk like that. It's a walk like that. Kind of massive. We sing. If individual to find God for themselves first. My father says, see God in yourself first. That means if God comes from the human flesh, the art, the animal.
I don't see myself in one of these religions whereby you pay money to go at the end of the day.
So we were born by the people that march
If I say Africa, you say united. Africa
united.
Africa
United.
Africa
United.
I want to say that
that we should move the sense of you are a Nigerian, you are a Burkinabe, you are a Malian, you are a Ghanaian. I want to say we are all united Africa. We have to remove that demarcation from our mind. Our strong relationship is stronger. And I have these two messages for the West. I have only two messages for the West. We are not asking for too much. We are asking for equal share, equal right. We are not coming for revenge. We are only asking for equal share. Our land or death. Our land or death. I want to tell Ibrahim Traore that he is my godfather and I love him so much. And this is Ibrahim Traore on my chest here. As you can see, Ibrahim Traore on my right chest and Africa map on my left chest. Together, one Africa, we are going to be making, and they will be stronger and stronger and stronger once they know that they are going to say no to the imperialists. Our land belongs to us. Our land belongs to us, and our land shall stand and say no to the imperialists. United Africa, one Africa, we shall stand and say no and no to the French and the West. United Africa will stand. Africa united. Africa united. Africa united. Thank you so much, my lovely brothers. We are all Africans. Very, very
Everybody gonna say still not
But now, Africa is concerned.
Charlie for friend, be sure so far. Huh? Send me video here.
You was on time? No, it was virtually correct. Yeah, you are better than
fighting with your brother, helping
The United States of America. The United States citizens, so-called the founding fathers of the United States of America, said to the British that we are tired of taxation without representation. You people should get out of our land, even though we know that land is stolen land. So when they do it, it's good, right? The United States citizens sack British from their land, right? So if Africa is sacking the French and whosoever out of Africa, it's normal. So the United Nations in the Charter has it, the right to self-determination. It's a human right. Everybody has the right to establish a political plan that will serve the people. So what Ibrahim Traore is doing is he has liberated the people and he's serving the people. And we must protect Ibrahim Traore. Jabara! Hey! We have our friends from the CPP who have message for Africa. Joe Biden! Yeah. Please, there is a mission by first hand here. Joe Biden! Yeah.
energy? Where is the energy? On Emancipation Day, the energy should be stronger. Where is the energy? You see the African fight. Less than 1 hour, the African fight is going down. It's going down. I can see people giving up, more or less, trying to relax their lips. When we are fighting, we are not relaxing. So, boy, today is a very important day. And coming from the CPP tells you that we recognize today. If there is anybody who must link himself to the CPP and African unions and Pan-Africanism, it is Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. That is why on such a day, the CPP will never be left out. In 1963, a Gambian nationalist said something at the African Union grounds. He told the president that the African Union, that is the OAU, will be stronger and inspire the freedom and total independence of all African nations to eradicate imperialism and colonialism, and in the end neo-colonialism. But if it collapses, that will be our disappointment and bitterness. What that man said in 1963 is happening in 2025. The African Union has not lived up to its expectation. We are experiencing the bitterness and the disappointment. What is happening in Niger? What is happening in Mali? What is happening in Burkina Faso? It's a recall to the court that was made by Ibrahim Traore Surprisingly. African Union has not met.
Yo.
Protest?
Protest.
Protest to say
Yeah, bring your protest, I'm sure.
In a protest in a form of folk. A protest in a form of folk.
Some. No African Union did. I was about. Just walking off. I'm going to so. From a Burkina Bay man. So Burkina Bay. Let me spell him. Spell. Oh, wow. Only my man.
France was controlling their contracts. What Ibrahim Traore is simply saying is that now we want that total freedom. So the message to President Macron is simple. Why do you want to resist a territory that is asking for its Republican status? That is the only reason why the CPP is on board. We are on board because it is another African territory, Francophone West Africa, calling for their Republican status. That France, enough is enough. That give us that freedom for us to manage our economic affairs. Give us that freedom so that we don't use something called CFA, franc, which is tied to your monetary dispensation. It's not a difficult thing to ask. Pan-Africanism must always achieve, and it's achieved in phases. So we are simply saying that it is the duty of the CPP as a Pan-African party. Today when we look around, the MPP is not here, the NDC is not here, but the CPP is here. The CPP is here because it is the cornerstone of Pan-Africanism. It is the cornerstone of Pan-Africanism. And we stand for the emancipation of every corner of the continent. France, West Africa has not gotten their republic. The message to France is that what is happening in Burkina Faso is a catalyst. President Ibrahim Traore is not doing anything supernatural. He's re-echoing the statement that we need our Republican status.
they are gone. Today, ask yourself if you are a son of Africa. If you are no more, would you be remembered? What will you be remembered? Ask yourself. Ibrahim Traore is doing his to be remembered. What are you doing to be remembered? So if your own is just taking the filming, then that is your own part to also contribute. Make sure it goes wide. If you see this video, don't see it as just a video that we are talking. See it as a call, as a revolutionary message that is not only going to ring today, but awaken the minds of the next generation that will be coming after us. And I say this, we shouldn't be intimidated or be afraid of the imperial taxes and threats, because we are breaking away from the shackles of imperialism, and that is what Ibrahim Traore is doing. Ibrahim Traore is within the ages of us, 30 to 35, 37 years, and today the whole world is mentioning his name. Why? Because he's living his life as a real African. A lot of people are putting cameras on Raf. Why? Because I have understood who I am and know where I am going. My responsibility of my existence, and I want the youth of Africa to understand the existence and the purpose it is for them to be living now. The wealth of the new generation, what we are going to leave behind, the next generation that will be coming after us. So when I say that the fear of dying for your country is the acceptance of neocolonialism, that is what it means. I have come to understand that death is just a transition from this physical life to the spiritual life that we all will taste one day, but we have a responsibility to play a role, to give life and hope back to the next generation that will be taking over us. And we shouldn't disappoint them. Ibrahim Traore is not doing anything new. He's just living as a son of the land.
Well, finally, as we've talked about the next generation, we've got young people in schools, in primary and that. Some of these things they wouldn't understand. All that they see is a couple of young, maybe older people demonstrating about what's going on in Burkina Faso. What would you be saying to these children of us, the next generation, to be able to understand that this is their soil, this is their home, and it is time for them to be able to possess? We need to be able to get the education to go further and beyond what our age group are talking about, but rather to take it down to the classroom, to our young year 3, year 4, class 3, class 5. What are we going to be saying to them as a message of hope?
We are not going to say anything for them as a message of hope. We are only going to leave a template for them to come and see. We have lived it. We are talking it. But we are going to leave the history for them to come and see it. You see, one thing is that we don't own even the internet that we are all chasing today. One day we'll wake up and the internet is shut and all this history will be erased. But then when you visit Burkina today, even on these grounds that we stand today, was a day that Corporativo, Sergeant Odatelamte, them rose up to fight for their rights. And the history is not what we are seeing on the internet, but the history is where we are standing now. So when we come and see the roads, when we come and see the good schools, when we come and see the good drinking water, when we see the electricity running for 365 days, that is the history. And the next generation will remember that some people actually did something for us. That is why we are seeing the light today. That is why we are riding on good roads. That is why we can sit in good classrooms. That is why we can hit our hand on our chest and say we are black people, not just living somewhere and calling ourselves African Americans, white Africans. It is sickening. That does not speak of the history we want to leave behind. The history that we want to leave behind is the templates of what Ibrahim Traore is leaving behind. The young people of Africa will come and see it and not only be read, they will see the realities on the grounds when you visit Burkina. When you visit Bamako today, you will see the reality. When you visit Ouagadougou today, you will see the reality. And that is what we want to see across Africa. So this is a call to those that call themselves leaders of Africa. They should start acting indeed as leaders of the land, sons and children of the land, and leave that legacy that won't only be posted on social media, be posted on the internet that we don't control, but will leave a mark on the soil where we find ourselves, and the history will speak for itself. We are remembering who we are. We are transitioning from wherever we started from. Like I've always been saying, that they need to accept the generation now or be ready for the consequences of the new revolution.
Thank you very much.
Guys,
let's do that favor, okay? By sharing this and posting your message on
United Africa now!
Yes.
Power to Africa. Long live Africa!
Long live Africa!
Power to Africa! And to the imperialists and the West. Finally, we appreciate America so much. We appreciate Donald Trump for so much, for telling us the truth, that indeed we are wealthless, that indeed we can't do it, that indeed, I quote him, and respectfully apologize to Africans that really understand who they are, for me quoting this statement made by the delusional president of America, Donald Trump, that we are shitholes. Indeed, we want to clear our shithole. You know what? Back off. Let us clean our mess. Maybe it is somebody who did the mess, but we are ready to clear the mess. Allow us to clear the mess. Stay out. But we are telling them, today, they should go read the history. I know it is really ringing in their minds. There are a lot of videos saying it, that Africans are where we are now because they are not ready to allow us get to where we need to get to. And they use the army. And I say, the greatest weapon of the West today is not the missiles and the bombs and the other things they use. The greatest weapon is misinformation. African youth, wise up. Let them know that eyes are watching, ears are listening, brains are processing, and we are beginning to see who we are, and we will get there. And when the time comes, the color will speak for itself. For the army of America, you will see what it will be left with. Black Africans in there. Black Americans that call themselves will start getting out of the army and start fighting for their skin. They start fighting for their last generation. The torture they went through, sailing through this Mediterranean Sea.
15 minutes.
Remember,
15 minutes anyway.
these people are not just these people actually are hard to today, they have realized who they are and they're going to rise up. As for France, we are ready to take on the light. And when the light goes on, you will see darkness. The darkness. Sorry? Nigeria. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Well, before you go, we are having our children born in the diaspora who unfortunately sometimes are equally deluded about the motherland, who are equally used as instruments. You know, this is the time that we need to be able to bring everybody, not just us, we've got the same skin tone, but we need to make sure that everybody who wants to call themselves children of the land is able to rise up. How are we encouraging these children of ours to say that this is where they can call home?
We are, this thing has been ringing and reminiscing in my brain all the time when I go and sit at the oceans and I'm thinking about the way forward. You see, they can continue brainwashing us, but like I said, if we build the history on the land, you will see. One of the days where you go to the schools in America and when they're sleeping on, you know, something that they can go to, they eat from whatever, and all those, you know, delusional and fake stories they've been teaching these young people. Today, those that want to know are becoming aware of it. So the reality is either they accept the realities, okay, or they become against America, whether they like it or not, the West, whether they like it or not, the children of the land will soon identify their roof. When they find their roof, they know who their enemies are. And the people that will stand behind, fire! They will fire. They will say, you know what, sir? This is our people. We are not going to fire. The children will identify them. And they are getting closer. Today, people are coming in, not because they come to just see Africa. Go to certain places, diaspora village, go travel around. The Americans who call themselves African Americans are now accepting themselves to be either Ghanaians, either Burkinabe, either Nigerians. They are coming in, they are changing their nationality. And that's America can start counting them. To bring the seat home. Yeah? They call us seat home, but they are going to use the green card and the documentation, all those people to clean the seat. Thank you very much. This is a calling and responsibility for us all. I need to play my role just as much as you all are playing your roles. Send the message across. Let the children of the land come and see the history. Today, it's not just a revolutionary war. Today is just not a solidarity war. Today is a day to remember us of our history. Today is a day to awaken the minds of the wicked, the sleeping ones, that what is it at all that Ibrahim Traore is doing? That today we leave African leaders who are holding crutches to come and fight a young man who is actually giving hope to the people. And the same history is followed. When Sankara started feeding the people, they came after Sankara. When Samora Machels started taking over their resources, they came after him. When Tafawa Balewa of Nigeria started, taking hold and control of their oil and their land, they came after him. It is the same thing they've been using. But they use us against us. And we are telling the people of our same race, the same trace, the same color, and the same origination to awaken their minds and remember that you are not and you will never be accepted by the whites, regardless of wherever you find yourself or your contribution for whatever they stand to achieve on the land of Africa. Because they see you as who they see you. Remember where you're coming from, where you're coming from, and begin to take up the mantle of your responsibility and understand the son of the soil. When you be leaving to join the ancestors, when you leave to join the ancestors, the children that will be coming after you, remember whatever you left before them. Either they will be happy about it or sad about it. You will be remembered. And one day, when Africa becomes great, we all will be rejoicing that we did it, we made it, we stay strong. And like Burkina Faso says, the land of the upright man, I think it is not just for Burkina, it's for Africa. Africa is the land of upright men. Let's rise up. Luta continua. We continue to fight and continue to fight until Africa is free. Not go left,
look no right. We face forward.
We face forward.
Yes. Forward ever, backward never.
Forward ever,
backward never.
No retrieve,
no surrender.
No surrender.
Power.
Not from
Africa's greatest king.
By everyone.
Young people, so as we said, this was the time for us to share our message. Today, especially, we have to make that conscious effort to be in the soul of the motherland. And as we are here, the message to you out there, especially in the diaspora, is to say that joining forces, this is your land. Share the message with your young youth. Share the message with the wider world so that they will tend to appreciate the great stuff that is happening on the motherland. And if this is the first time that you are watching this channel, make sure you like, you subscribe, and you share with somebody else, because that may be your little form of contribution to support the African. So, yeah. I'm one of the cool ones. Don't worry. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. You're late, but you're still in.